It's true that lions are sometimes afraid of mongooses, particularly the dwarf mongoose. Mongooses are known for their fearless nature and agility, which can make them difficult for lions to catch. Mongooses belong to the family Herpestes and are known for their agility, speed, and ability to defend themselves against predators. Some species of mongooses, such as the dwarf mongoose or the banded mongoose, have been observed displaying defensive behaviors towards larger predators, including lions. They may exhibit mobbing behavior, where a group of mongooses will band together and approach the predator, making loud vocalizations and displaying aggressive postures. This behavior can confuse or intimidate the predator, and in some cases, drive it away. Additionally, mongooses are known to harass and intimidate lions, sometimes approaching them fearlessly and even biting their tails or other body parts. However, it's important to note that while mongooses may be a threat to lions in some situations, lions are still apex predators and are not generally considered to be afraid of any particular animal.
A fight between mongooses and snakes can be a fascinating and intense encounter. When facing a snake, mongooses typically adopt an offensive strategy. They are agile and quick on their feet, allowing them to evade the snake's strikes and launch counterattacks. Mongooses are known for their ability to eat snakes. They are particularly famous for their snake hunting abilities. Mongooses often target the snake's head, where they deliver precise bites to disable or kill their opponent. They can use their sharp teeth and powerful jaws to deliver fatal bites, severing the snake's spinal cord or causing severe injuries. However, it's important to note that not all snakes are easy prey for mongooses. Some snake species possess potent venom or possess other formidable defenses. In these cases, mongooses need to exercise caution and rely on their agility and quick reflexes to avoid being bitten. They may try to tire out the snake, wear it down, or go for safer body parts where they are less likely to be injured. The outcome of a fight between mongooses and snakes can vary. While mongooses have a reputation for being skilled snake hunters, the size, venomous nature, and defensive capabilities of certain snakes can pose significant challenges. Some snakes may overpower a mongoose or manage to deliver a venomous bite, potentially causing harm or even death to the mongoose. In contrast, other encounters may end with the mongoose successfully killing or driving away the snake. It's important to remember that in the natural world, the outcome of such encounters is not predetermined and can vary depending on the circumstances and the individuals involved. Mongooses and snakes have different evolutionary adaptations and behaviors that contribute to their respective survival strategies. While mongooses are known for their problem-solving abilities and social intelligence, snakes possess their own specialized cognitive skills, suited to their unique hunting and environmental needs. It's important to avoid generalizations and understand that each fight between a mongoose and a snake is a unique encounter, influenced by multiple factors that can determine the outcome.
Rabbits are generally wary animals and have evolved various adaptations to avoid predation. They rely on their acute senses, such as excellent hearing and vision, to detect potential threats. Mongooses are opportunistic predators and will hunt a variety of small animals, including rabbits, rodents, birds, and reptiles. They are known for their ability to take down prey larger than themselves. They use their agility and quick reflexes to chase down their target. They rely on their ability to blend in with their surroundings and their strong hind legs to escape from predators.
Mongooses are opportunistic feeders and have been observed raiding bird nests and consuming the eggs as part of their diet. When an ostrich nest is targeted by mongooses, the eggs can be at risk of predation due to the mongoose's ability to break open the shells with their sharp teeth. Mongooses, though smaller in size compared to ostriches, can pose a threat to ostrich eggs if they come across the nest during their hunting forays. Ostriches are known for laying exceptionally large eggs. In fact, ostrich eggs are the largest eggs of any bird species. They are significantly larger and heavier compared to the eggs of other birds. On average, an ostrich egg measures about 6 inches (15 centimeters) in diameter and weighs around 3 to 5 pounds (1.4 to 2.3 kilograms). To put it into perspective, an ostrich egg is roughly equivalent to 24 chicken eggs in terms of volume. The communal nest of ostriches, where multiple females lay their eggs together, may attract the attention of mongooses seeking an easy food source. They have sharp teeth and agile bodies that allow them to break open the eggs and access the nutritious contents inside. Ostriches, with their keen senses, often exhibit vigilance to detect potential threats, including mongooses that could pose a danger to their eggs. Protecting ostrich eggs from predation can be important for the conservation of ostrich populations. The powerful kicks of an ostrich can act as a defense mechanism against predators, including mongooses that may attempt to prey on the eggs in their nests.
Insects play a significant role in the diet of many animals, including mongooses. They are highly diverse and can be found in almost every habitat, providing mongooses with a reliable and constant supply of nutrition. Mongooses have a keen sense of smell and are able to detect the presence of insects in their environment. They feed on a wide range of insects, including beetles, termites, ants, grasshoppers, and crickets. In addition to providing a source of nutrition, consuming insects can also help control their populations, benefiting the ecosystem in which mongooses reside. Mongooses actively search for insects as part of their foraging behavior. They are skilled hunters and have a keen sense of smell and sharp eyesight, which helps them locate their prey. When searching for insects, mongooses often employ a combination of stalking, pouncing, and digging techniques. They may use their sharp claws and teeth to dig into the ground or tear apart bark to access insect larvae or pupae. There is a symbiotic relationship between warthogs and mongooses, specifically the dwarf mongoose Heligale parvula, in some instances. Dwarf mongooses are small carnivores that often live in social groups called troops. They are known to interact with warthogs in what is called a mutualistic relationship. Warthogs benefit from this interaction by allowing the mongooses to eat insects and parasites that reside on their skin. The mongooses gain a source of food by feeding on the ticks, lice, and other insects that infest the warthogs. In return, the warthogs receive relief from these pests, which can cause discomfort and potential health issues. So, the mongooses act as cleaners by helping to control the insect population on the warthog's skin. This mutualistic behavior between warthogs and mongooses is an interesting example of cooperation in the animal kingdom, where both species benefit from their interaction.
While mongooses are primarily carnivorous, there are indeed some species of mongooses that include plant matter in their diet. One notable example is the Indian gray mongoose, Herpestes edwardsii. This mongoose species is known to have an omnivorous diet, which means it eats both plant and animal material. Fruits, berries, and other plant foods can be a seasonal food source for mongooses, especially during times when their usual prey may be scarce. However, the vast majority of mongoose species are carnivorous and rely on animal prey as their primary source of food.
Here are some notable species of mongooses.
The Indian gray mongoose is one of the most widely recognized mongoose species. It has a slender body, short legs, and a bushy tail. The fur is predominantly gray, with lighter shades on the underparts. This species is native to the Indian subcontinent and is known for its agility, intelligence, and ability to fend off venomous snakes.
Indian mongooses are generally solitary animals, although they may form small family groups or live in pairs during the breeding season. They are territorial and mark their territories with scent markings. It's worth noting that the Indian mongoose is sometimes introduced to other regions, such as the Caribbean and Hawaii, to control pests like rats and snakes. However, these introductions have had negative impacts on native wildlife in some cases, highlighting the importance of considering the potential ecological consequences of such actions.
The Egyptian mongoose, scientifically known as Herpestes ichneumon, is a species of small carnivorous mammal native to northern Africa, including Egypt, as well as parts of the Middle East and the Iberian Peninsula. Egyptian mongooses have a slender and elongated body, measuring about 48 to 60 centimeters in length, with an additional tail length of around 33 to 47 centimeters. Egyptian mongooses are primarily diurnal and are skilled climbers, swimmers, and diggers. They are solitary animals, although they may form small family groups or pairs during the breeding season. They are known for their agility, speed, and keen senses. The Egyptian mongoose primarily has a carnivorous diet and feeds on meat. As a carnivorous mammal, the Egyptian mongoose hunts and consumes various small vertebrates, including rodents, reptiles, amphibians, birds, and insects. They are skilled hunters and are known to be particularly adept at catching and consuming snakes, including venomous species. Additionally, they may also consume eggs and occasionally feed on fruits. Their diet is mainly composed of animal protein, reflecting their carnivorous nature. Egyptian mongooses are known to be effective hunters and can take on snakes, including venomous species, as part of their diet. They have similar defensive strategies as other mongoose species, using their agility and reflexes to avoid snake strikes while delivering rapid bites to the snake's head to incapacitate it. Egyptian mongooses can be found in various habitats, including forests, savannas, wetlands, and agricultural areas. They are well adapted to both terrestrial and aquatic environments and are good swimmers. However, it's important to note that the specific choice of habitat can vary depending on the availability of resources, such as food and water, as well as the local environmental conditions. While they may utilize rocky areas for shelter or denning in some instances, it is not a strict preference for their habitat selection. The banded mongoose, Mungos mungo, is a species of mongoose found in parts of Africa, primarily in East Africa, including Kenya, Tanzania, and Ethiopia, as well as southern Africa, including South Africa, Zimbabwe. Banded mongooses have a long, slender body with a pointed snout and relatively short legs. They have a grizzled gray or brown fur, with darker bands or stripes across their back and sides. They typically have a lighter colored belly. Banded mongooses are social animals and live in groups called troops. A typical troop can consist of 10 to 40 individuals, although larger troops with over 60 members have been observed. They are diurnal, active during the day, and spend their time foraging for food, grooming each other, and playing. Their diet mainly consists of insects, such as beetles, termites, grasshoppers, and scorpions. They are also known to eat small reptiles, rodents, and birds' eggs. Banded mongooses have a breeding season that usually occurs during the rainy season. Females give birth to a litter of 2 to 6 young after a gestation period of around 60 to 70 days. The young mongooses are cared for by the whole troop, not just the mother. Banded mongooses face threats from various predators, including large birds of prey, snakes, and carnivorous mammals such as jackals and hyenas. They use their agility and cooperative defense strategies to ward off predators. These mongooses are highly adaptable and can be found in a variety of habitats, including grasslands, savannas, woodlands, and scrublands. Mongooses are fearful of tigers and would try to avoid them. Tigers are apex predators and pose a significant threat to smaller animals like mongooses. When mongooses perceive a potential danger, such as the presence of a tiger, their natural instinct is to protect themselves and their young. They would try to evade the tiger by hiding in burrows, dense vegetation, or other secure locations that provide shelter and concealment. Banded mongooses are highly social animals that exhibit cooperative behaviors, particularly when it comes to defending themselves against predators. When faced with a threat, such as a potential predator like a tiger, banded mongooses will work together as a group to increase their chances of survival. In a cooperative defense, banded mongooses may engage in mobbing behavior. They surround the predator, vocalize loudly, and make rapid movements to intimidate and confuse the attacker. This coordinated effort can be effective in deterring or distracting the predator, making it think twice before initiating an attack. The mongoose's cooperative defense mechanisms might provide some temporary protection for the group, but it would not be enough to overcome the tiger's physical advantages. Yellow mongoose, Cynictis penicillata. The yellow mongoose is a small mongoose species found in southern Africa. It has a compact body, short legs, and a distinctive yellowish-brown or reddish-brown coat. These mongooses are primarily diurnal and are known for their agility and ability to escape predators by quickly ducking into burrows. The yellow mongoose has a slender, elongated body with short legs and a long bushy tail. It measures about 30 to 45 centimeters, 12 to 18 inches, in length, excluding the tail, which can be an additional 15 to 25 centimeters, 6 to 10 inches, long. The diet of the yellow mongoose consists mainly of invertebrates, such as insects, spiders, scorpions, and millipedes. They are known for their ability to kill venomous snakes, including cobras, through their quick reflexes and agility. Occasionally, they may also feed on small vertebrates, eggs, fruits, and seeds. Yellow mongooses are primarily found in the grasslands, savannas, open woodlands, and scrublands of southern Africa. They inhabit a wide range of habitats, including arid regions, but tend to avoid dense forests and deserts.
Dwarf mongooses, also known as common dwarf mongooses or Heligale parvula, are small carnivorous mammals that belong to the mongoose family Herpestidae. They are native to parts of sub-Saharan Africa, including countries such as Kenya, Tanzania, Botswana, and South Africa. Here's some information about dwarf mongooses. Physical characteristics. Dwarf mongooses are among the smallest members of the mongoose family, typically measuring about 25 to 30 centimeters, 10 to 12 inches in length, with an additional 15 to 20 centimeters, 6 to 8 inches for their bushy tails. They weigh around 200 to 350 grams, 7 to 12 ounces. They have slender bodies with short legs, small rounded ears, and a pointed snout. Their fur is short and dense, usually ranging in color from grayish-brown to reddish-brown, with lighter underparts. Social structure. Dwarf mongooses are highly social animals that live in groups called troops or colonies. These troops typically consist of around 10 to 30 individuals, although larger groups of up to 50 individuals have been observed. Within the troop, there is a strict social hierarchy, with one dominant breeding pair that leads the group. Other individuals within the troop may include non-breeding adults and offspring from previous breeding seasons. Behavior and habitat. Dwarf mongooses are diurnal, meaning they are active during the day. They are primarily terrestrial, but they are also skilled climbers and can take refuge in trees when necessary. They are found in a variety of habitats, including savannas, grasslands, woodland areas, and shrublands. They build their dens in hollow logs, termite mounds, or abandoned burrows dug by other animals. Diet. These mongooses are carnivorous, with their diet mainly consisting of insects, such as beetles, termites, grasshoppers, and spiders. They are opportunistic feeders and will also consume small vertebrates like lizards, rodents, and birds if the opportunity arises. The dwarf mongoose is known for its cooperative breeding system where multiple individuals in the group, including adult males and females, participate in caring for the pups. The older siblings within the group also participate in the care of the young. They assist in grooming, babysitting, and even bringing food to the pups. This cooperative care system benefits the entire group and enhances the survival chances of the young mongoose pups. The entire troop takes part in raising the young. The dominant female, often the alpha female, will nurse and protect the pups. Other adult females in the group also help with nursing and guarding the young. The adult males play a role in defending the territory and providing protection for the group, including the pups.
The meerkat, scientifically known as Suricata, is a small mammal belonging to the mongoose family Herpestidae. It is native to the southern parts of Africa, primarily found in the Kalahari Desert regions of Botswana, Namibia, South Africa, and Angola. Here are some key characteristics and information about meerkats. Appearance. Meerkats are small, slender mammals with a distinct appearance. They have a body length of about 25 to 35 centimeters, 10 to 14 inches, and weigh between 0.6 to 1 kilogram, 1.3 to 2.2 pounds. Meerkats have a tan or light brown coat with dark patches around their eyes, which help reduce glare from the sun. Social structure. Meerkats are highly social animals and live in large family groups known as mobs or clans. A typical mob consists of around 20 to 50 individuals but can sometimes include up to 100 members. These groups have a complex social structure with a dominant breeding pair, known as the alpha male and alpha female, and several subordinate members. Cooperative behavior. One of the most remarkable aspects of meerkats' social structure is their cooperative behavior. Meerkats work together to ensure the survival and well-being of the group. They exhibit cooperative foraging, where individuals take turns acting as sentinels, scanning the surroundings for potential threats while others search for food. This system of sentinel duty rotation helps in early detection of predators and ensures the safety of the mob. Reproduction. Breeding within meerkat mobs is typically monopolized by the alpha pair. The alpha female is the dominant breeder, and other females in the group usually help with caring for the young. Meerkats have a gestation period of around 11 weeks, and a typical litter consists of 2 to 5 pups. The pups are born blind and helpless and stay in the burrow for a few weeks before venturing outside. Division of labor. Meerkat mobs also display a division of labor among their members. Besides sentinel duty, other tasks are shared among individuals. Some meerkats specialize in burrow maintenance, digging tunnels, and expanding the complex underground systems, while others focus on caring for and babysitting the young. Diet. Meerkats are omnivores with a varied diet. They primarily feed on insects, such as beetles, spiders, scorpions, and termites. Additionally, they also consume small vertebrates like lizards, snakes, and birds. Meerkats have a keen sense of smell and excellent eyesight, which helps them locate prey. Hierarchical structure. Within the meerkat mob, there is a hierarchical structure where dominance is established through social interactions, particularly among subordinate members. Subordinates may engage in submissive behaviors towards higher-ranking individuals and may defer to them in various situations. Behavior and habitat. Meerkats are diurnal animals, which means they are primarily active during the day. They are well known for their upright posture and vigilance. Meerkats are excellent diggers and live in underground burrows, which provide protection from predators and extreme temperatures. They construct extensive tunnel systems with multiple entrances, chambers, and escape routes. Predators. Meerkats face several predators in their natural habitat, including snakes, birds of prey, jackals, and other carnivores. To protect themselves, meerkats rely on their alertness and group cooperation. They take turns standing guard while others forage for food, ensuring early detection of approaching threats. Dispersal in new mobs. As meerkat mobs grow in size, some individuals reach sexual maturity and leave the group in a process called dispersal. These dispersing individuals may join other existing meerkat mobs or, in some cases, establish new mobs by finding unrelated individuals.
The mongoose is indeed a unique and distinguished animal. We will talk about the other species in the next videos.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, we would greatly appreciate it if you could hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you'll be notified whenever we release new videos, ensuring that you won't miss out on any exciting content. So, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to stay connected with us. We put in a lot of effort to create videos that provide entertainment and valuable information for you.